Hey YouTube, just wanted to show you the new CBR650R 2019 here in Canada, Ontario. Just a quick overview and a few mods I already did on it. So you all can see the first one is the fender eliminator from RNG. That's pretty much how it looks like. I like it, I like the style, but just in general. The next one I replaced the foot bags with rubber ones here, and those are really helpful in reducing some of the vibration the bike have. I filled them around 6,000 RPM. Doesn't really matter what gear. Now the mileage on the bike is 1,000 kilometers. Going to do my first maintenance to it next week. So she's broken. It's good to go. Definitely become much smoother than it was on the first rides. Anyway, that's the second upgrade here. The third one was the heavier bar ends, also helping reducing some of the vibration. Tested out them and works absolutely fine. Here you also can see the shorter levers. Okay, that's how it looks. The next one up is the location I found to mount my GoPro Session 5, which is over here. Okay. I'm not planning in replacing the windshield, so it's a pretty good location, no noise, no windows, and have a good quality of video. So using it as a dash cam. One of the problems I found with that session is the battery life enough only for about an hour. So I managed to install this USB, the two ports over here. That's also an indicator of the battery level. I'm going to show it in a second here. So you all can see, because the bike is not on, showing only 10.9, around 11 volts. But once the bike is running, then everything is fine. It's around 12 volts. Now, this guy, I managed to run the cables all the way down and across that side here, and here down, pretty much between the tank and this section here. It's hard to see inside. It's the first accessory connector, the front actually one the bike have. It's the same one I have my heated grips connected to. So both of them together with heated grips on full, and the GoPro is charging. It's always connected to this cable here, which I run here on the side and then down there. No issues. The fuse is not blown, so I guess there's no issues. It's good for the rating of the amps this connector have. The phone mount is right here. Just use something from Amazon, not something complicated, something really simple. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Also here in the front you can see I installed the tire pressure monitor. That's the installation. Okay, just came back from a ride, so it's a little bit higher than it's supposed to be. But anyway, it's sitting here. I found it really nice to know what's the pressure of the tires while you're riding, maybe, or even when the bike is off, you know, coming in the morning. That's I don't know, I like the setup. Next one here is this button here, which is pretty much just my garage door opener. The problem is I'm using iPhone with an application on it that opens the garage from outside through Wi-Fi, and it's, let's call it a little bit of a headache coming back from ride, taking your helmet off so the iPhone can recognize your face, then getting in, and anyway, this is just a much quicker way. Just a button connected to regular remote control of chamber line over here, and pretty much that's it. The button itself is wired up to the remote button sitting here, and I hide the remote pretty much under this fairing here. So works really well. I like it. Really convenient for me. What else is over here is, like I said, it's all the small mods here. I also installed a system. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna open this one up. It comes from STS. It's a smart brake module. Pretty much every time you deaccelerate, the stop light, the brake light is coming on without even using the brake levers or the pedal, right? So every time you downshifting, every time you're on a second gear and then you just release the throttle because you're in the traffic, the light will come on. And for me, it's a nice safety feature. Nothing complicated. It's just one small module which I managed to put over here because that's the only spot I kind of could find behind that fairing. The only spot I could find that will be leveled, because that's the requirement of the system. It's pretty much measuring the acceleration and deceleration actually of the bike, but it has to be leveled. So you can see once I turn the ignition on, the light will come on and off, and that's the self-test tells me that the system works fine, and that's it. What else? Wanted to share you what I have in my trunk. I was surprised to notice that this small bike has a pretty big trunk for a sport bike. So this is my weatherproof pants. Okay. I have a small first aid kit, handlebar lock, disc lock, USB charger, Leatherman, rubber gloves, tape, okay, and just a small towel over here. If I really wanted to, the tool set is also inside, by the way, the one that comes with the bike. If I really wanted to, I would even able to fit in another probably summer pair of gloves or so. If I have here behind this first aid, I'm not sure if you guys could see, but down here, it's the accessory 12-volt plug. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see it, but I'm touching it right now, so you can imagine. Okay, this accessory plug is pretty much, that's its location on the CBR650R, and it should be because wired up to a connector that's sitting over here originally. But putting the accessory here, running all the wire back and forward, didn't make any sense to me. So what I did is I removed that plug over to that side, and all my connections pretty much going backward right now and connects to it, and it's sitting here. And that's how I also managed to get some space for this smart brake module. Okay. That's it for now, at least. All those small mods I did on the bike just to make it I don't know, let's say more customized to myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll reply as much as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.